Hi guys, happy Saturday. I am getting ready, so I figured I haven't done a full video in a while for like full makeup, everything, so we're gonna do it today. So, plain face. I have nothing on my face. I did spray rose water on it when I got out of the shower, but that's it. So, we are ready to get started. I'm gonna try not to talk so much so I don't bore you. First thing I'm going to start with, Glorious Primer. Swear by it. Every makeup application you should be wearing this. It's going to give you that smooth start to your face. It's going to help you hold your makeup all day. Definitely swear by this. But you only need a little teeny bit. I actually have a little, probably too much, but it was a new tube, so oops. So I'm just going to put this on. This is face and eye primer, so you can put this on your eyelids. It's not going to bother your eyes, I promise you. My eyes get kind of sensitive sometimes, but never bothers me. And it feels like silk when you put it on. It's very light. Okay. So that is on. Next thing that I do is BB Flawless Cream. I just do this for a base. I swear by the pressed powder, and I'm going to put that on in a second, but I do use the Flawless BB for a base. So I just put a little bit onto my foundation brush, and I pretty much just paint this on. No joke. So I do have a mirror right here, so I can actually try to see what I'm doing instead of being all close up into the iPad. Probably should have put on music or something so you're not sitting there bored watching me, but now I do have very oily, crappy skin. I don't use cream foundation just because I think it clogs my pores a little too much with my oily skin, but the BB cream is a lot lighter than that. I know a lot of people don't want to try it just because of having oily skin, but I promise you, I mean, I don't have a problem with it at all. But I just use this as a base. So already you can tell that, I mean, my cheeks are pretty red. I have blotches all over, so it's already pretty much covered, right? So that is all. Just a light layer. You don't have to cake that on. Alright, next, pressed powder, which I use Velvet. And I use the powder brush. So just a little teeny bit, swirl that around. Now this is going to be crazy light, and I want you to see the difference. Just BB cream, and then set with the pressed powder. See how that covers everything? No joke, I swear by this. Swear by it. The coverage is fantastic. It's light. It'll cover that BB cream so you have that more matte finish. I'm a fan of the matte finish. I don't like the dewy kind of wet look that the liquid will give you. And blend your neck, of course. See how much of a difference that makes? All the blemishes. I have a pimple up here, but definitely lightened it up. Swear by it. you need any help matching what color you should get, you just let me know because I can help you. So that's done. Next we're going to go to Beachfront Bronzer. I use Hermosa, which is the middle shade. What is it? We have Sunset, which is the lightest, and then Hermosa, which is the middle, and then Malibu, which is your darkest color. Each of these, you can see, has a matte side and a shimmer side. It's kind of up to you on what you want to do. Some people use, you know, just one side, you know, on a certain day. I mix them together. I don't really mind. So I just use the blusher brush and just kind of do the middle, dab that in there. And we're just going to do a little highlight with this. I'm trying to get better at the whole highlighting thing and not just covering my face like I usually do. So, cheekbones. Okay. Awesome. Alright, now that that is done, I was trying to decide on what colors I wanted to do. I kind of want to show you Dreamy. So we might actually do that. So, Dreamy, this is the brand new Splurge Cream eyeshadow that just came out. It's almost like a ice blue kind of silvery color. It's definitely blue, but it's a very, very subtle blue. It's not anything that's like crazy blue. So we're actually going to do this because this has been my absolute favorite for the past like week that I've had this. I wear it all the time because I think it is gorgeous. So I'm going to use our cream shadow brush, which if you use any of our creams, please invest in this brush. It's like a flat, see it has it on there, but it's like a flat brush. This will help out with applying the cream shadows. So, just a little teeny bit. Get my mirror here. Now, with the creams, you can do one, like, very thin layer if you just want something subtle, but you can put a little bit more on and the color is going to stand out a little bit more. I mean, it's kind of up to you and what you want to do. But these are crazy, crazy, shimmery, awesome colors, all of them. I swear by all of them. I use them constantly. They stay all day, they don't crease. This is what Dreamy looks like. Isn't that gorgeous? Gorgeous, right? Invest. Have to have this stuff. If I had to pick a favorite with the creams, a lot of people actually ask me which ones are my favorite. I'm kind of obsessed with Dreamy. I think Elegant is an amazing, amazing color. You'll see me actually use that in a second because I use that under my brow all the time because it's crazy pretty. And Dainty is also an all-time favorite, which is a shimmery, like light purple. I think those three are a must have. But I do have all of them. I have Tenacious. I have Charming. I have all of them. I love all of them. And I know some people are against creams just because of them creasing and them not staying. I 100% promise you they will stay. I wore Dainty yesterday and I went to the gym after work and I came home and my makeup still looked absolutely perfect. Even though I sweat my butt off. But, you know, had to look good. And believe me, it usually doesn't take me this much time, but I talk a lot, so I'm trying to keep you guys from being bored. So, that is Dreamy. How gorgeous is that, right? So pretty. Makes your eyes stand out. Awesome summery, bright, shimmery color. I think it's a must-have. Alright, but we're going to put that aside just in case. Okay. What am I going to do? Next I'm going to do, which one did I pick? Sassy. I have pink shorts on, so we're going to do some pink. And I'm going to use, let's just use this. This is my liner shader brush. I'm going to use the shader end. This is the brush that you get in the Kudos this month, which is awesome, awesome colors, and they are must-haves, July only. Side note, I told you I'm not trying to talk too much, but so a little bit of that. Now I'm just taking this around my crease. You can see. Just to give a little bit of added color. See that? You can see. Lighting's good down here today. Okay, just a little bit of added little color in there. Now, usually I do this just one crease color, but we're going to do that, and then we're going to add a little bit of the Corrupted, which is the black. Hopefully this is going to work out, because I'm just kind of thinking about this on the top of my head. And I'm using all the pigments dry. Sometimes I use rose water, which I swear by it. But today we're just going to do them dry, because I want the Dreamy to stand out the most, so I'm not really worried about making the colors super bright. So all I'm doing is just taking the Corrupted and just giving it a little bit of that crease look. Like I said, this is dry. Very little bit on my brush. And then we're all going to kind of blend this together in a second. Alright, blending brush. And I just got a little bit more of the Sassy on the brush because I wanted that to stand out a little bit more. We're just going to blend this together. Now sometimes when I start to put the pigments on and I realize that kind of wipe some of the cream off and I just want this to stand out a little bit more, just go back and touch up right on your lid. Oh, that's like blocking your seeing what I'm doing. So I'm just going to make that stand out just a little bit more. And blending. Awesome. And then what I'm actually going to do, I kind of want that pink to stand out a little bit. I'm trying to decide. I'm going to take my liner shader brush and we're going to do a little bit of the Sassy again. We're just going to run this right under your waterline just to give it a little pop of color. See that? This is working out, thankfully. I didn't really plan what colors I was going to do. Beautiful. Okay. Let's see. Liners. What did I do with my liners? both are in my bag. That's okay. We know how to put liner on, right? So we're not even going to worry about that for this video. Oh, last thing I wanted to do before I just stop doing the creams. This is Elegant. Just like a shiny, like a light brown kind of color. It's amazing. I love this one. I'm going to do with my finger. That's why it's kind of flat because I do this all the time. But little teeny bit on your finger. And we're going to take this right under the brow just to give that little highlight of a color. So it's very shimmery, but it's a very plain color. It's not going to, you know, pop out too much, but gives you that pretty highlight that you want. Hopefully you can see that because it's kind of dark or light in here. Okay, I'll just make it stand out a little bit more. Alright, so we're going to skip liner since they're over in my room and I'm not going to go hold you up. So, last thing. 3D Plus. Hopefully you're going to be able to see this a little bit better than the last video, so let's go ahead and do this. Now, I haven't been doing a base coat with this like I used to do with the original, and it's turning out just fine, so we're not going to do a base today. We're going to see how this goes, okay? Make sure I don't have anything on my eyelashes. Alright, so first, biggest tube is going to be your gel. Just like a regular mascara. Make sure you have both of your tubes open so you're ready. And we're just going to cover all of your lashes. Make sure that you get the little tiny ones in the corner. And this goes on just like a regular mascara. There's nothing more to it. Take your time and make sure that your lashes aren't, you know, make sure they're spread out and we're not clumping it together. If you're getting clumpiness, then just take a lash comb and go through them. It works perfectly. Alright. So that is done. Okay, so now onto your fibers. Okay? Focus on middle of your lash to, oh, I hit my eye, I see it. Middle of your lash to the ends. You don't have to worry about going all the way down to your waterline. You want to add length to your lashes, so focus on the ends. This is going to keep you from getting any kind of fibers in your eye or anything like that. Don't go too low. See that? Awesome, right? I hit my eye and that drives me crazy. Fixed. Okay. And then last up, gel. Oh my god, I'm doing this for 20 minutes. You guys are going to be bored. Cover with gel. Make sure you cover everything. All of your lashes. You're going to take the gel and go down also. And this is going to seal in your fibers. It's going to keep from fibers falling all over your face, okay? Hopefully you can see that. Now, if you get like some fibers on your face from putting it on, don't worry about it. I just take my little puff brush. This already had just, you know, the pressed powder on it. And just kind of clean it up. See the difference? Okay. Now, you can still add a second coat to this if you want to keep building. It is buildable just like the original. Nothing was wrong with the original. I love the original too, but the biggest difference in the two is that you're going to get bigger results just with one coat of the Plus versus having to do, you know, 2 or 3 coats with the original. But the idea behind it is still the same. You're still going to do the 3 steps, and you're still going to get, you know, the same results, just a little bit bigger with the new. Okay, so gel is on. Next is the fibers. You can see that one pretty good. I don't know why I always get bigger results with that eye. I'll have to do a second coat on the other one. That's just my doing. Has nothing to do with mascara. Alright, and then back with the gel. Make sure you cover the little ones in the corner. Don't forget about the corners. And down, cover the tops. I'm one of those messy people. Like I don't know how people do this and just like never hit themselves. That's how we fix that. Just a little bit of brush. Okay, and I do not put fibers on my bottom lashes. That's up to you if you want to, but I don't like the look of it. So all I do is just take the gel. Like I said, this is just like a regular mascara. So we're just going to cover the bottom lashes. I'm like right-handed. I can't do this eye. Wish I could use both my hands, but okay. So there we go. See how amazing that is? Look at the side. And that is just one coat. So you can still build. If you want that second coat, go for it. Do it. It's not going to make a difference. I have to add a little bit more to that one, but you get the idea. So, only thing we didn't do was liner, but not a big deal. That's okay, because I didn't have it here in front of me because I wasn't ready. So, look of the day. This is what I got for you. If you have any questions, you let me know. If you want to place any orders, just let me know. I post my site all the time on my Facebook wall, but if you can't find it, just let me know and I can message it to you. Message me with any questions about, what I'm wearing today or anything that you need. And yeah, that's it. So I hope you guys have a great rest of your weekend. Hope I didn't bore you too much, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.